Okay, so I just went to my MRI to check on my acoustic neuroma, and that was a very traumatizing experience. So I get claustrophobic. This is my fourth MRI. I get claustrophobic, so my doctor prescribes me Ativan to take 30 minutes prior to my testing, which normally works. And then when I go into the machine, they put a, they usually put like some kind of eye covering on my eyes so that I can't see like the cage and going in and whatnot. So the difference this time though is COVID. So we have to wear a mask at all times. And then normally it's just like a little cloth. So this time I had my face mask on, and then I was given a literal like eye mask, like a sleeping eye mask, a black one. And so they put that on. And then I didn't realize that it actually is probably more claustrophobic feeling because my whole face was covered. Plus they put a blanket over me. So as soon as he started to say, "I'm gonna put you in now," inside I was losing it. I tried to keep my cool on the outside, but I was like hyperventilating. I was like, okay, be calm down. It was just horrible. They give you like a little ball that you can squeeze like for emergencies, like if you want to get taken out. And I was like, normally I don't normally contemplate ever taking or pressing it, but this time I was just like, I might need to press this. And then yes, hold on. She wants me to go outside for a second. I'm just trying to process all this. And then there's usually loud noises that are happening. There's usually loud noises that are happening while they're scanning it. So they give you earplugs too, and you also have like these other coverings, earmuff type things. So it's not bad. And how I get through it is I concentrate on the sounds and try to like make my own music or my own beat or something to kind of distract me. So I was trying to do that, and then sometimes that wouldn't work. And at one point, the machine started to shake. And then I was like, oh my God, I was like losing it. And then my one saving grace was I just pretended. Normally, Calvin has come with me 2 times and my best friend came with me once, and they were both inside the room with me. So I just pretended like, all right, yeah, Calvin's outside. He's just right outside this machine. He's waiting for you. You're okay. You're safe. And I was on the verge of tears, even just talking about it right now. I don't mean to sound dramatic, but when you have this like, I guess, fear and anxiety about just being in tight spaces, it was so horrible. It was so horrible. And then I didn't know if I could take off my mask. I assumed, I just wanted to keep the guy safe and him know that I'm trying to keep him safe. So they pulled me out to put in the contrast into my IV. So he was asking me how I was doing. I says fine, and then I did at one point tell him I was feeling a little suffocated, so he allowed me to pull my mask down this much so that I could at least breathe.
Hey Mom, I'm here for some more bait.
Which was nice. So the second half, which was only about maybe 5-10 minutes, that was better. I was able to breathe, and so it wasn't as traumatic as the first half. Yeah, so now we have a little bit of a break. At 10 o'clock, I don't know what time it is, but at 10 o'clock I have my audiology test, so I'm going to take the hearing test to see if that's gotten any worse. Then right after that, to 10:45, I have an appointment with my doctor to go over all the results. And so fingers crossed it didn't grow. We can still monitor it, because if the tumor has grown significantly, then I have to make the big decision between the surgery, which is essentially brain surgery, and I don't really want to do that, and then radiation, which doesn't sound very fun either. So yeah, I will keep this video diary going because I figure it'll be helpful for other people who are going through this to kind of get an idea. And also, I think it'd be a good thing to have for my kids to look back on and see what mommy had to go through. And I'm just trying to, the whole time, I'm just trying to like breathe. Okay, I think I'm gonna be okay. Bye. So now we're just killing some time before mommy's next appointment.
Next appointment?
Yes, I have to get my hearing checked. See how many doctor's appointments mommy has to go through? A lot.
I see more pigeons and geese.
What were you doing when mommy was at my appointment?
Feeding gulls, seagulls, and geese, and now we're feeding pigeons and seagulls. And I got stuck in my head now.
This guy trying to get in the water. Liam and Charlotte, you guys are way too close to the edge. Come on.
What are you pausing? Hey, Mom, what's with the video?
I'm
Don't
smiling.
step on that poop!
Hi,
Just gonna smile, say cheese. Smile.
Cheese.
Smile.
We can only see your smile. What's your Mickey ears?
Is there any quick ones?
You got Mickey pants. You got Mickey jacket. Let me see your Mickey ears, though. Oh, where's Mama? Oi!
Mommy. Give Mommy a smile. Oh, look at Mommy. Give Mommy a smile.
There's your smile. We're just sunbathing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Isn't that cool?
That's you, Mommy. That's you.
Which one's me?
On the water. But the
Oh.
babies are going on top of yourself.
You're the babies?
Yeah.
I think the one on the bottom, though, is not real. The big one? It's like a statue.
Statue?
Yeah. They're just using it to rest up top of. Come on.
Hi, everybody. We're at here. Where are we?
We're in Golden Gate Park.
Oh, yeah, in Golden Gate Park, looking at animals. And now we're looking at buffaloes.
Here's a buffalo. How many do you see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, what's that? What's that? Oh,
Big, huh?
It's huge. In fact,
Hey, come here.
fatter than the big one.
so I just did my hearing test. Nothing, no significant changes, and now heading to my doctor's appointment and get the results of my MRI. Now I'm all checked in and I have to wait. Social distancing by myself. But yeah, hoping for good news. Poop poop. All checked in and now I wait. Hopefully it won't be long till we get the results. Doctor's office. It keeps moving. I like my own mask. I don't even know if you can hear me. Okay, so I totally forgot to update you on what happened today, on my results. So it all went well. During my hearing test, there was no significant hearing loss, and the MRI showed that the tumor did not grow, which is awesome news. So there were 3 options that I have, is to monitor gamma knife radiation and then surgery, which is essentially brain surgery. If I do the surgery, will take out the tumor. However, that also means that I lose complete hearing in my right ear. I have some decreased hearing, which is fine because I can still hear some, but I will lose it completely if I have to have brain surgery, and then just brain surgery itself sounds scary. The gamma knife radiation is, if I do that to shrink it down, it'll basically, what my hearing is now, it'll keep it that way. It won't get worse, it won't get better, but at least whatever is there is there. And then of course the third option is we just wait, because the tumor has not grown and my hearing has not decreased any further. We are just gonna wait it out and get checked again in a year. which is good. I mean, it's a win because that was the option I was hoping for out of the 3. I'm not exactly ready to do another surgery, another big surgery or radiation right now. As we all do, we have a lot on our plate right now with the pandemic, so I would prefer to just wait it out. However, my doctor did say if I from now until next year, if I have any a sudden drop in hearing or developing vertigo or dizziness, then I'd have to call them and they'll push the MRI closer. So let's hope and fingers crossed that doesn't happen. But yeah, that was my day in the life of my acoustic neuroma. So thank you for following along. I hope you guys enjoyed, got informed a little. I don't know, but bye.